How's it going, guys? You alright? Just gonna have a little practice first. How's everyone doing? Just gonna have a little solo practice today. First time in months, so yeah, a little bit different. Mix it up. All right, well, good start. First time playing with this cue for about 6 months now. Oh no, not like long. Yeah, properly. Last time I played with this cue was about 6 months ago. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it. Wow, it's worse than I thought. Okay, going to get started in a sec, just let a few more people join, and we'll go from there. Got any new cue? Not yet, which is why I'm using this one. The cue that I was using was a borrowed cue, which I've since given back because it had been a while. But I should have my cue hopefully by this time next week. So, right, yeah, let's get started then. So, it's been a while since I've done this, but again, solo practice. Basically what I'm trying to do is clear the table from the break. I'll ask you guys what you would do, what colour you would go for, stuff like that. And hopefully, well, if I can get 2 clearances out of, before I get 10 missed clearances, then yeah, I'll be happy. So Right, this is break 1. Even if it's dry, I'll keep going. Alright, what colour would you guys go here, reds or yellows? It's not the ideal first break, if I'm honest. Would you go reds or yellows if you were coming to the table? Jeez, they're both difficult. They're both very difficult. I think you have to go reds because of this yellow. Like, what are you going to do? Pot that yellow and then leave that? No point. This isn't a great red, but you can play for it on the first shot. Maybe. You could potentially try and pot that in the corner and maybe try and go into it. Or leave yourself here with an angle on this red to go into it. The worst red on the table is this one, followed by this one. So we'll see if we can make something happen. I've probably got a 1 out of 10 level of confidence going into this clearance. Let's see. Yeah, make that 0 out of 10. All right, first frame, always going to be like that. Especially when it's the first time I haven't done this in about 6 weeks. How much does the pool table cost? Apologies if I miss your comments, by the way, before they go past. If I'm at the table, I'm most likely not going to be able to see the comments. So best time to ask me any questions is when I am not at the table, like when I'm racking up the balls. How much does the pool table cost? The link to this table is in my bio. You can get it anywhere from, depending on condition, 800 to 1200 second hand, and then about 15 to 1800 new. Alright, just don't, alright, that's okay. I'm on a yellow, that's the most important thing. Slight issue is this yellow, but I can leave myself here to get onto it. You definitely wouldn't go reds here because there's no first red. I'm on this yellow, all the other yellows are fine. This one isn't great, but you can land on it to either get it into that corner. If you land here, play it into that corner or that corner. But yeah, this is the difficult one. So what I'm going to do is first put the score up because I messed up the first game. Use a heavier cue to break. That cue is slightly heavier, maybe like an ounce heavier, I think. It's not that heavy though. It's a myth that you need a heavier cue to break with. It's more about timing. It's the same as tennis. Like, I used to play with a heavy tennis racket, and then I found actually a lighter one. Just all depends on timing. All right, so this shot here, I need to be in a position like this for this ball. And then what I'm going to do is play this ball. The best I can hope for is to be in this area, say here. And then if I play this ball, I can maybe go into that red and make that yellow easier, hoping to be on one of these or that one next. But the key here, get into that position for that yellow next. A little bit high, but shouldn't be an issue. Do I go in for the cannon directly on the red, or do I try and go through the gap and then hit the red on the way back? I think that's basically, I've got the choice. I can hit this red direct. The issue is the cue ball could go there behind this red, or I play it with topspin, go through this gap and try and flick the edge of this red. Cue ball's probably going to go over here somewhere. I'd be very unlucky to not leave myself some kind of shot. So yeah, I'm doing the second option. Topspin to go through the gap. Alright, so I'm on this one, that's fine. So now I can really kind of work to free up that problem ball. Because this is a problem. It doesn't look like too much of a problem, but it's not ideal. Only goes in these two corners. So options, I can play this one now, leave myself here for this one. This one isn't great because it doesn't go in either corner. So I'm trying to think, when do I play that? And the best thing to do right now, play this. Actually, one sec. Give me 2 seconds. This is me overthinking. if I can play that and screw into the black, it should leave me choices. Either this yellow or this yellow, here or there. Need to hit the black not too full, because I don't want it to go towards that red. It's not great. It's not great. Too close to this yellow's play and hampered on the other yellow. Or maybe I can play this. Okay. I think I want to play this yellow. I could play this yellow, but I'm going into an area in between here where I could hit that red, I could go in off, I could hit this jaw and end up weird on either of these two. So if I can play that into the corner and end up here, just kind of stun over to here, I'll have this ball next, and then I can come down table for this yellow, which could leave me in a position to get through this gap for the black, or stun over to here for the black into the corner. So the hardest shot is this next shot, just because I'm quite close to the yellow. Okay, good angle. So again, the only real thing that could go wrong is because I need to end up this side of the yellow. If I'm here on this yellow, it's not a good thing because I can't get on the black. I need to be here, but it means I'm going close to these reds, so I don't want to go too close to them. If I end up behind a red, then obviously it's an issue. So ideal position would be there. A little bit straight, it's a little bit straight. And stun over though, I should. 1 millimetre to the right and I'm fine. I can either play a cross double to try and go through this gap and land here, or I can stun it slightly below centre and hope to come over to about here. That's probably the best I could do. I'm going to try and cheat the pocket a little bit to get on the black. There would have been better, but I've still got a shot on the black. Just got to make sure of the pot and hope the cue ball doesn't end up in the middle or something weird. Wow, how have you hit it that thin? Alright, so, good thing about this table, well, good thing about what's coming up, is on Wednesday I'm having the table reclothed. So, shots like that, I'll actually give myself a chance. So see you again, it's George from Frank's. So good to see you, George. Yeah, it was a good night that night. Again, apologies if I've missed any questions. If I'm at the table talking about what I'm doing, I'm likely not going to see what you are saying. Just give me 2 seconds. It's really hot in here and I need a fan. So just, yeah, give me a sec. All right. So yeah, tables, wow, fan's broken. All right, tables being, the cloth is being replaced on Wednesday. So that'll be good. Same cloth as this because, yeah, it's the same cloth, I already had it. So, all right, fan is in place. I can now hopefully play some decent pool. Alright, so that is 0-2, not a great start. Okay. It's annoying. Right, well, we can't go reds because of the obvious that this red is bad and that red's terrible. So this is the difficult yellow. You're either going to get short position from this yellow to land here for it, or you're going to try and get creative and try and play into this red and leave it there, something like that. I'm not too worried about that right now though. First thing, I just want to make sure I make my first colour. Some people might potentially play that first and try and topspin through to that. I just think that's a bit early, so we're not going to do that. Could play that, but I don't love it. Wanted to land straight on that yellow. Okay. Just play this one and get it out of the way. Just punch, need to punch the, like screw back and punch that red over to like there so I give myself a shot on this ball. Wow, wow. That's a terrible shot and I've got lucky by flicking the black there. Alright, so this yellow's a problem. I need to play on for it from this ball, so I want to land roughly there to have that yellow into there. So screwing back on this. And then, now the thing with this ball, it's the problem ball. And well, pretty much anyone who plays the game at a decent standard will tell you, try and attack your problem balls early. However, based on where these two balls are, and I had a couple of problem balls here already, I'm going to have to play this now and then this one, and then have that to get onto that yellow somehow. Again, whether I land there, or try and go into this red, or something like that. Yeah. So, this ball, stun up to about here to leave that into the corner also. And again, I want to leave myself a good angle, so I want to be on the blue, pretty much around the blue spot on a snooker table. Play that. If I can get through that gap, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Between the red and the yellow would be okay. Okay, so just trying to pick my spot here. Do I stun down to there, but it's quite tight. If I land there, it's a problem. There's the option of trying to stun down to there, or the option of trying to play a controlled shot into that red and leave myself that, which I'm going to do. I'm going to try and go into the red, and if that red goes over to say there, the cue ball stays where the red is. I've got the easy finish of yellow in the corner, come past the black and just play the black in the same corner. So it's all about this cannon next. Need to hit it there, like in the middle / to the right of it. I mean, is it unlucky? No, it was just bad. Should have been a much easier shot than that. Annoying. Just hit it too thin. Alright, well the only shot we've got is the Masse, which is very difficult considering I haven't played with this cue in 6 months. I don't know how it's going to react. But we'll give it a go and see if we can make something happen. If I hit the ceiling? No. Yeah. Alright, so I have to take that off. This isn't going to work, but I'll give it a go. Fuck off. Alright. So there was, again, that's why you play your problem balls early. Yeah, should I have played it earlier? No, I should have just played a better shot on the last yellow. Appreciate that, Brian. I just posted a vlog from Thailand about an hour ago, so be sure to go and check that out. Wow, 1,000 of you watching on YouTube. Very much appreciate you guys tuning in. 170 of you watching on TikTok also. Again, appreciate the support. Guys on YouTube, be sure to hit that sub button if you haven't already. And again, follow on TikTok also if you haven't already. Alright, so we're 0-3. So not the best start, but again, I wasn't expecting miracles today. Playing with my old cue for the first time in about 6 months. Alright, well, what do you even begin to do here? that red has to be played off of that yellow and in, but this red's still then tied up. This is your first red. You can't go yellows. You've got a double on this yellow, but those two yellows are crap. So, yeah, let's play this and try and get to there maybe for a double, because I want to get rid of that early. Let's try and do that. Let's go double on this red, leave myself pretty much there. I'm not too worried about which ball I use to get onto these two. I'll just figure out in a bit. Oh, fuck off. Alright, let's practice my doubles. We'll add that to the list. So I'm just taking these next couple of shots just to kind of warm up a little bit, I guess. So slowly, it should be faster than that. Would have been able to play it as well. Would have been able to play it. I think you're never going to go yellows in that situation. Like, there's no need, like, yeah, the reds were there. They would get them. I just missed an easy double. It is what it is. Okay. Let's go again. Oh and 4, fantastic. Why can't they be easy? Why can't they be easy? Okay. I mean, you've got to go yellows, I guess. Otherwise you're playing... Where's the black go if you go yellows? Those two yellows tied up. It's just not easy. What would you guys do? Right, yellows or reds? The most popular answer, I'll go that colour. There's problems obviously with either, but what colour would you go for, reds or yellows? So yellows, if anyone thinks yellows are easy, they're not, because these two aren't a plant. So you've got to move them. Or you've got to play this one and be so cute with position and try and land here from it to play that. And if you land there, you're done. Like if you're 1 inch out of position. So this is the difficult thing about yellows. The black, you'd probably double. I think you're going to do that with either. Although reds, you could play these 3 last and land here for it. With reds, the hardest thing is obviously these 2. Saying that, I would probably, again, if I was to choose reds, I'd probably play this one first and get through this gap for that. Play that one, leave myself the double, and then try and get out to the open table for these 3 last, and then black in the middle. If I were to go yellows, I would go probably this one first to screw into those yellows, to move them. But, yeah, just, I don't know, I don't love it. I don't love either. I think reds are more challenging, so I'm going to try and do the more challenging one. But in a match, I would probably go yellows here. So first shot, bottom right hand side, I need to land. If I get anywhere near this, I'll be very surprised, but there, ideally. Yeah, that was good. Great shot. Okay, so let's try again, shall we? That red up there, swing around and again into this gap. Fucking hell, that's bad. Look, I'm in the gap as well. Jesus. Should have had more of a warm up before I came and saw you guys. Okay. 0 and 5. This is just getting better and better, isn't it? Apologies for the standard, guys. Hopefully it will improve. was really reluctant to go live today because A, I don't have, well, the cue I've been using for the last 3 months. And also the cloth is completely dead. So it's getting replaced on Wednesday. And I will do a live stream reclothing on Wednesday. So be sure to look out for that. 0-5. The brake's going alright, I think. It's about the only positive today. It was. Okay, again, what colour? Jeez, it just doesn't get easier, does it? Alright, reds or yellows? Well, I'll just go red. Because yellows are bad. First shot, that red, move that yellow, leave that red. Or tie that red up, why not? Next shot, play that red, try and screw into this red and move it. Cool. That red doesn't go in the middle. Yuck. Alright, next shot, play this red into that red and hope it goes. Oh my god, it's not going to go anywhere, is it? Try and leave it there. Difficult shot, but I've got to try and play that red, screw over to here and get back over to here for that red into that corner. Painful. Stop. One time the cloth isn't slow. Oh, I'm on that red as well. Am I on that red? I am on that red, but I don't really want to leave this red. If I could avoid it. I'll go for this now. Yeah, I could play this, but I'm not leaving myself on anything. So I'm going 2 cushions into that yellow and I'm leaving myself behind this wall of 5 balls. So I've got to go for this and hope I can get back for this at another point. This is a difficult shot. Oh, so tragically bad. Okay. I guess the question is, will I get 1 clearance today? Should be the genuine question. If you guys have got any questions, again, feel free to ask. Over 1,000 of you watching on YouTube right now. I really appreciate it. If you could double tap that screen, hit that sub button, I would very much appreciate it. 0-6. Well, finally we've got a break where I'd say should be clearing up. It's still not mega easy when you're playing like a chump, but we'll play this and try and make something happen. Okay, I'm in a position where I can actually try and get clearance now. Do I play the plant? Maybe I do. I need to though. Try and play this and grip the cloth and get over to here for that ball into that corner. Hopefully. A little bit close to the cushion would have been better, but beggars can't be choosers. I want to play this low to bottom right. Hit this cushion. If I can go into that yellow, that would be perfect. I don't think I can hold for that, but I'm going to try. I've got a feeling I'm probably going to end up somewhere like that. But I can't play with top swing, so I'm going straight in off. Alright, just. It's amazing what playing badly does to your confidence. Like every day of the week I'd be like, right, no problem, play that red, run through for this red, but when you're missing balls, it doesn't become easy. Okay, now I've just got to work out where I want to get to, so about there, 6 inches or so forwards from this red, to play that red and then leave myself back, screw back here for the black into the corner. Not far enough. Dead straight. Which means I could try and screw into this yellow if I want to. That's on that line. But I'll probably try and screw back to roughly where I am now and leave myself a guaranteed shot at the black. Finally got there. And that's all because the break was fairly easy. So, all right. Wow, 1,500 of you watching on YouTube. 1,500 people have never watched me play on my own on YouTube. But I very much appreciate it. Again, hit that sub button if you can. Hit those thumbs up. If you're watching on your phone, press the 3 red dots on YouTube. You'll see a thumb. Hit that if you can. Try and get the channel up to 200 likes. And again, don't forget to hit that sub button. Currently 150 if you're watching on TikTok. I appreciate you guys tuning in also. Can't forget to put my one up. Let's get the one up. Oh, there's there. Okay. Oh god. Well, we're playing black ball rules, right? Even if I go black ball rules, this is not easy on reds. I can't go yellows. Can I? Reds are easier, but it's what ball goes second. You ideally get rid of this. So yellow onto red, because you can do that in black ball, and if I land there, and I'll have that, and I should be able to top spin through and leave myself either that one or that one. But this red needs to go in this middle. A little bit further, actually I don't mind that. Just need to top spin through. If I land myself there, perfect. If I get against that yellow, I'll be very annoyed. Quite a tough shot. Okay. And now I want to screw away from either way. When I pop this, either way I'm going to hit that red. Now what I don't really want to do is hit it full ball and land somewhere like that, because I'm not on any reds. If I screw back and I hit that red, it's probably going to go over to here somewhere, maybe by this yellow, and the cue ball's going to be here, and I should have a shot on that ball. Unless I snook myself on it. Right, so I'm on that, just top spin through to leave myself that. Although, alright, let's just work this out. So, the black, I don't need to worry about that. As long as I get on this, I'll be able to pop the black. So, got two choices. I either play that red, leave myself here, pop, oh, well, there, pop that with a bit of right hand side, hit this cushion, get to here and leave the red into there, and then leave the black. Or, pop this, try and play top left hand side to get to there, play this red with top right hand side, bring the cue ball over to here, same position. So they're the two choices. Just trying to weigh up which one I think is better. I actually play this as a screw shot and land here, to have that into the corner, and then get over to here. That's fine. So again, I'm hitting this a bit thin. Don't want to go near this middle pocket. I basically want to hit that cushion, hit this cushion and land there, dead straight on this red to the middle. Slight amount of right hand side. Wrong side of the red, but I mean, I can be anywhere as long as I don't snooker myself. I'm going to try and screw back and try and land there. If I hit the yellow, ideal. Don't do that. Absolutely don't do that. That's so lucky. Just decelled on it. I was meant to screw into that yellow and just decelled and took that line instead. The problem with this shot now is the in-off. I could easily go into this middle pocket, so I'm going to play it quite soft to avoid that because I know the cloth is slow. We'll just play it like a complete twat and do that. Yeah. Anyway, that was all based on that previous shot on the yellow, on the red. I can't wait to get this cloth replaced. Right, how many we got? A lot. Good to see you all. 7-1. Okay, let's go again. 1 and 7. Perfect. Just what we want. Apart from being a dry break, that was actually a pretty good break. Okay, so problems. Not an easy finish on either ball. The two yellows down there are just a nightmare. They need to be moved ideally, or you need to land there to play them as a plant. With the reds, you can't play that red off that yellow and in, it doesn't go. So I think you've got to go yellows because these two reds are just too difficult. And you've got to figure out a way of trying to break those two or land on them. First job, let's figure out the other problem yellow, this one. I want to play this red, and if I can move it and allow this yellow a pocket, then I'd much prefer that. I'd do well to not be on this ball to the middle or something like that. Actually, I'm just going to go into the cushion and hit this yellow over to around where this yellow is, kind of over here, and that will at least free up this pocket. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I wanted that. What a shot. Answers on the postcard. How do you not hit that red full ball? So bad. Alright, we'll go top left as I look. I mean, I'll take that up. Okay. Need another one of them. Could try and pot that, but I want to get rid of this because this is still a problem. Doesn't go past the black. So I've got to try and make a miracle happen. Two miracles in one game. Wow. Alright, problem with this shot. I'm going to hit that red. I need to hit the front of that red because I need the cue ball to go there to leave me a shot. If I hit it full ball, it's a bad time. If I go straight and off, it's an even worse time. If I do that, then just give up. Okay. I'm definitely going to go for another 10 frames after this because this has been poor. I'm hoping the next 10 will be better. split is that? Do I just re-rack now? Like, that's why you should not be lazy and always check the rack when you're putting the balls into the triangle. If they're loose, you get a break like that. Best of luck trying to clear up. Probably could have got close to a finish there, I reckon. Okay. Let's stick with the break though. Come on, let's get a better split than that. Right, that's better. 1 and 8. Or is it 1 and 9? I don't even know. Okay. What colour are you going here? Reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Digital scoreboard, you can find them in the link in my bio. Yeah, I think you're kind of forced into going reds. The reason why is the black. Where's the black going to go? Could go in that middle, but it's difficult. With these two yellows, if this yellow was straighter, I might go yellows to play that first, then that second. But the yellow with the angle it is taking me over there, and that's not the best angle on this yellow to get on any of these three yellows. With reds, I've got this one. I can stun over to here to play this one second, then work my way in the opposite direction. Play this one third, and the hardest thing about reds really is, do you play a plant 1-2 and then play that second to leave you here and then play the black here, or what do you do with the order of basically these two, because they're going to be the issue. But yeah, the first three is all I'm thinking about. This one to there, this one to there, that one, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the other three. Right, well, not the best angle on this red. I wanted to be there to leave it in the middle, but I'm not. So I'm going to try and get through the gap. If I can land there, perfect. Bit of bottom left. Slow cloth. That's what that is. Nope. Got to play the plant. Ridiculous. Be confident, man. Hit that yellow away. Fucking shite. God. It's annoying as hell. Can't even cut this yellow, this red. I've got to try, but I can't. All right. Oh, I want to snap that Q in half. So bad. Anyway, exciting news is I get my new Q on Sunday. I'm basically having to play with this Q for a week. And although I played with it for 22 years, I don't want to play with it anymore. So yeah, the new Q comes on, well yeah, hopefully this time next week. No, I definitely wouldn't snap that Q. I have snapped it actually once before, so I won't snap it again though. It'll be going in, not in a museum, but my equivalent of a museum. Like my attic, most likely. Alright, 1 and 9, perfect. I wanted 2 clearances. Can this be the second clearance? I did not have high hopes for this session today, so we're going yellows because I can't really play any reds. Just be on something. Don't want to play that because that's actually difficult, and I don't want to do difficult right now. Can't even think about moving it. Can I move it? Shouldn't. Yeah, I am. Why do that? Just have confidence to pop balls. Oh shit. Alright, well, we're going for a 3-ball miracle plant. That needs to go there. That means that needs to go on the give up. Alright. I need to do something that's not hopelessly attempting to clear the table. Just fast forward a week. That's what I want to do. Gets in your head. This is a game of psychology, basically. It is a game. It's a mental battle at the minute. Going again, aren't I, really? Just going again. Get a beer, I wish. I would, but I'd get banned on social media. Just going to try and pop. I'm not going to try and tell you what I'm doing, basically. I don't even know what I'm doing myself, really. Hopeless. Just loosen up. Just pop balls for a bit. Or I do like a speed clearance or something. Okay, let's try. Oh, actually, let's try. I did a video earlier which you'll like, and I'll give you the live showing of it now. But it's a head camera video, and I'm going to try and recreate it because I'm going to post it in like a few days. But basically, 4 trebles on the yellows into that pocket, and then the black cocked hat double into that pocket as well. Might take me a few goes. Like I said, might take me a few goes. Fuck off. How's that not gone in? Alright, I'll give this like 2 minutes. Cool. Alright, let's go again. I'll do it with the reds. I was doing it with the reds earlier, so maybe that'll make a difference, I don't know. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Come on. I'm going to give it 2 more tries. 2 more and then we can move on. If you guys got any requests, write it in the chat. Whether it's a drill or something you want to see, just write it in the chat. Can't promise I'll do it, but give it a go. What are you doing, man? Awful. Pop that. Went in. Perfect. Anyway, you get the kind of idea. But I did that earlier. And look out for that video. Break dish alternating colours. You mean, yeah, all the colours up to the black. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Okay. Do that, good to see you, Eagle Hunter. Pot into the opposite pocket. I'm terrible with that type of shot. That's Mark Boyle's shot. Especially on this cloth, which is dead. And I've hit it so hard. Bags, doubled. Skill shots. Okay, we'll give that one a go in a bit. For now, alternating colours to get a break and run. I have to start with red, which is bad. Because I only have 1 red, and it's difficult. And I'm not good enough at the moment to pot it. Bloody am. Hang out. Hang out for a sec. Alright. Alright, we're going yellows next. That yellow through the gap, leave that red. Done. Wow, what is that going to leave me? Nothing. Hopeless. I'll try and play a kick shot. One good shot, very difficult though. Fortunate. that? How the fuck do you do that? God. That is so terrible. Shit. Unbelievable. Treble. New cue, I don't know if it's coming Sunday, but it will be here within hopefully a week. Very much hopeful. I can't wait. And new cloth on Wednesday. That's going to be even better than having a new cue. Alright, what was the other thing someone said? Skill shots. Yeah. So lined up to be like that or like that. Both are difficult. How often do you get your cloth replaced? Not often enough. This cloth is a year and 3 months old. It's 4 months old. It's way too old. But I haven't used it as much as previous cloths. So that's the reason why I wasn't like rushing to get it replaced. But yeah, the objective here, try and play 6 skillies in a row. I haven't practiced skill shots in a while, so this could be very difficult, but we'll see. It's going to be difficult. Especially when you miss the first one. You know it's going to be perfect when you miss the first one. I'm stretching over trying to play it. This cloth is. You're not getting any movement from the... Ridiculous. I need an iron. I need like 5 irons for this table right now. Finally. Thanks so much for the gifts, Bazza. Christ, doing it. Stay dead. Annoying. Annoying. Anyway, I got 5 out of 6. Any other requests? What do you guys want to see? What did someone else say? I forget. What do you guys want to see me try and do? Tell you what, 6 red shootout, because the table's super slow at the moment. A 6 red shootout will be nice, because the balls are going to stop really quick. So I might be able to get a fast time. The only problem I've got is the wear on the front of the pack. And whether that triangle splits up, miracle. Someone get their stopwatch out, let's try and beat 20 seconds. Ready? No. No movement from that front ball. Okay, let's try and get separation, cue ball and front ball. Treble. Okay. So I think that's probably about 20-ish, 21 maybe. You can see how fast the cue ball was slowing down. You can see how fast it was. That's the only good thing about having a slow cloth is the 6 red shootout you can do really fast because the cue ball stops. 22.9. It's a bit annoying. All right, let's go again. Ready? No, just get a little bit of separation from those front balls, and that would have been a fast time. Right, the yellows are coming out because they're annoying me. Whew, sweating already. Nope. Need that ball to be available for the middle. It's YOU''RE, like you are. You are not that good. It's not you're not that good. That's like saying your dog or your cat. It's something that belongs to you. But yeah, hope that helps. Oh my God. Nope. Just 1 millimetre more of that red, and it's a chance. Maybe I'll iron the table a little bit. Should I iron the table? Maybe. Fuck off, you little. Right. For anyone who watches this, my live stream on probably Wednesday after I've had my cloth replaced, remember how well these are splitting right now, and then watch how well they split when I do this on Wednesday. Do I put the iron on? Do I put the iron on? Is it a waste of time? It takes so long to heat up. Alright, I'll give this like 2 more goes. And then we'll go from there. 2 more tries. Fuck off. That doesn't count. Excuse my language tonight, by the way. It's just annoying. It's so irritating. Alright, one more. If it does that again, I'll give up. There's nothing I can do apart from iron the table. I give up. There's no point if it keeps doing that. Basically, there's a massive hole. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a huge hole here. And yeah, it just doesn't help. But live reclothing will be on. Live recloth of this table will be on Wednesday if you want to see it. About 2 PM UK time, 2 or 3 PM. Right, so let's actually hit the balls now and try and get a good split. God, freaking sweating loads. Right, straight pull. Right, let's see if I can clear these up in under a minute. All the reds, all the yellows, then the black. We'll go reds first. Yeah. See if we can get a clearance straight off. Again, in under a minute. Someone got their timer out? Ready? Go. Too much time. Fuck. Got it as well. Ugh. Anyway, annoying. What was I on before I missed? Anyone? Does anyone know the time? Where I missed that second to last yellow? No. Okay. Yeah, nice one, Ollie. I remember, mate. Somehow managed to claw it back after a day at the Live Golf. Alright, come on. Oh my days, what is this? What a mess. This was fun. No. Can't be hitting it that hard into that pocket and expect it to go in. Okay. Let's go again. table's too slow for that shot. Table's too fucking slow for that shot. Should have had it. Should have had that. Again, someone have their timer out if you can, please. Because I'll post this as a video if I somehow get it in under a minute. If I miss, I re-rack. Spent too much time trying to figure out which ball to go for first there. Ideally needed to go yellows, just the first ball that I saw was reds. I'll basically keep doing this until my back hurts too much, because it is starting to hurt a little bit. Cheers YH on TikTok, appreciate the support. Alright, come on now. Fucking idiot. Ugh. Should have done that earlier. No. Cheers, random vids, appreciate that. Well, this isn't going to be in under a minute, but we'll give it a go. No point, waste of energy, not enough of a split. Sweating so much. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not going for a great dish, I'm clearing the whole table. So it's not just all of the reds and then the black. It's reds, then yellows, then black. Or yellows, then reds, then black. All in under 1 minute. Come on, we'll get it in a sec. Let's go. Just need to get past the first colour and then the table opens up. Fuck off. I've sworn so much tonight, I apologise. Cheers, mate. Need to go reds. No. I couldn't try and play for those reds. I tried to land on a gap which was like that big. Messed up. Come on. Let's have one look at it. Come on. Alright, let's get it. It's a bad split again. No! That would have been a difficult finish even if I had got that yellow. My Achilles is killing. As it was the other day. Camera is, that's just an iPhone up there. I'll maybe give this 5 more goes because I am knackered. It's hot. Hot as hell in here. Tell you what, maybe I'll wear my glove. Should I wear my glove? No. What is this split? What is this split? I can't go for any of it. I can't do anything with that yellow. No. God, awful. Needed a red there at the start. Right, I'm going to put my glove on just because it's hot. My hand's sticking. Okay. Glove is on. Oh, that's a nice guy. Let's go. Decent split as well. Ow! I think I just broke my toe. I'm still going. That hurts so much. Oh my fucking god. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Shit. My big toe folded as I put my foot on the floor. That's not nice. Oh, I'm still going. I'm not even going to attempt to give up. Oh, come on. Yeah, my foot went down and my big toe basically went like that and folded under itself. Not ideal. That's why you should wear shoes. Don't wear socks. Alright, come on. Oh, too cutesy with the reds. I should have just doubled that red. What am I doing? Thought for sure I could play it off that yellow. what am I trying to do? Clear up all the colour, all one colour, all the other colour, and the black without missing in under a minute, including the break. I was so focused on not going behind that yellow. Fuck. I'd have had that if that red goes in. Just trying to avoid going behind the yellow. Come on. I mean, if I'm in your area, Caleb, I'll pay you for nothing, mate. But I do run private exhibitions. If you're interested in that, I can come to your club. Feel free to message me. Give me a shot. Don't go on the black. Don't be a dick. Annoying. Let's get these scoreboards out of the way. They don't need to be there. They're just in the way. There's a little bit of an unlucky leave. Tied onto the yellow. I'm just going to stay until I do it. Punishment for myself for not finishing it yet. No, I mean, I could have tried to have cleared that up, but I just, no. I mean, save my energy because that's just too difficult. I need to put like 2 balls on the break at least, I think, also. It's all about conserving energy at this point. Drifted like that. There's a chance if that yellow goes. Chance, big chance. Hi mate. Well, this is fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Appreciate the shares on the live there. Bobo on TikTok. Don't snook myself, don't. Go for a treble. Come on. Fuck you, you little dick. Oh dear. What was that on? What was that on then? Jesus Christ. What time was that? Anyone? Oh no, it's not an easy shot, so why would I do it on purpose? I want a video out of it. Does anyone know what time it was roughly? 63, that's fine. If it's not under 60, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm glad I knew that, so. It needs to be under 60 seconds. But I think maybe one ball went down on the break. So just if I can get 2 or 3 on the break, that'd be ideal. Might give me a chance. Like that, it's not 2 or 3 balls. Cue ball's moving too much. That's what's ruined it. Anyone, tell me that was under 60. I bet that was about 62, all because I moved too much on that 5th to last yellow. 1-7. Annoying. 59, sure. Amazing though, what? It's like buses, isn't it? You wait all day for one and then 2 come at once. 1 minute 5, all because of that 4th to last yellow, just moved the cue ball too much. Alright, let's go again. Again, I think 1 ball went down, not even that, maybe no balls went down on the break. If I can get like 4 balls on the break, there's a big chance. Alright, let's go.
See, that's not 4 balls down. Too much cue ball movement, not enough balls down on the break. I'll give it 2 more goes though, because I'm absolutely spent. 80, 2 more attempts. Let's go. No balls down again. Oh, that's it actually, I'm done. I'm done. I'm absolutely shattered. I'll try and get it next time when the table's been reclothed. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to do it then, but we'll try. If you guys got any last second questions, feel free to ask. Alright, let's try and pop these balls without any hand on the table. Easiest one of the lot. I am done. Guys, got any last second questions? Feel free to ask. Alright, all the way around. Maybe not. No hand on the table. Not on this cloth. Ugh. Last try. Wow. Wow. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Well, no. I'm going to bed, but I'm going to get some food. Corner. Alright, I'm not going to go. Alright, it's in the middle of those. Alright. That's the one. Alright. How old were you when you started playing? I was 5. So nearly 35 years ago. All right. Again, tune in. The next time I'll be live will be on Wednesday. I'm going to do a live reclothing of my table, and then I'll have it back on YouTube as like a recap video. So if you miss it, tune in at another time. Guys on TikTok, appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to hit that follow button if you want to see more live streams in the future, and I'll see you on the next one. Guys on YouTube, again, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be live again on Tuesday having this table reclothed, so be sure to tune in for that. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.